Full reactions are on Patreon, or if you want, you can pull up your copy of episode 33 of season 4 of Sailor Moon. Dream to be an adult, the Amazoness' confusion, and press play when I press play when the timer reaches 0. The Amazonesses! I mean, it's because they were in, like, suspended animation for a while that they're the age they are, right? The more we get into this show, I've said this before, I'll say it again. I'm really surprised this stopped after 5 seasons, with really not much after it ended. Like, I think they did a few movies, didn't they? No, I actually don't think so. I think that the 3 I'm watching, the one after this season is included, is pretty much all the movies they did, too. Obviously, they've done Crystal. And as big of a franchise as Sailor Moon is, I'm surprised there hasn't been spin-offs and, like, more milking to death. Because Sailor Moon it's not on Dragon Ball Z's level in terms of popularity, but it is in that realm of prestige. If you were to assign a top 5 anyway, as far as most prestigious anime. Especially from around the era, it's certainly up there. And what else is new? Are they laying the groundwork to take over? I kind of like the mask, actually. You should consider keeping that. Is that a bigger photo than usual? And how did you get that? Is it gonna be all 4 of them this time? I wish that kind of thing would happen more often. Not because of stakes or anything, but although I like Pola Pola the best, it's just like the Amazon trio. This group is at their best when they're together, so most of the time seeing them apart is a little lame. Simmons. You mean forgiveness then permission? Very valuable advice in filmmaking school. What's an arbiet? Okay. Which, yeah, I assume you mean Hindi? Oh, come on, girls. Yes, do I. They're not even really in disguise this time. That's nice. Is there going to be a hero villain bonding moment in this episode? Come on! You might have struggled, but you were able to do the balancing act. Yeah. I wish they would flash back to that now. And there's no wind. I mean, like, don't get me wrong, I'd be stressing a little bit too, but I could do it. I mean, yeah, they would be great at this. I kind of like them being great at this, just because obviously they would be independent of their superpowers. I don't think that they know any of the names of the Dead Moon Circus girls, so that doesn't bother me. Yeah, there hasn't really been any strong introductions. Like, they don't really know any of them. Okay. I don't know that one. Ordinary. Okay. The pink-haired girl. I was looking at her. Her hair. I don't know if I was blind or whatever. I thought she was blonde there. I was like, I don't know that. 8:54. In 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah. I mean, oh no. You'd think you'd be a little bit more wary of the circus at this point. Okay, we're turning science to this, I suppose. Oh, you're talking. This is kind of like the rule of three. Oh dear. Wait, aren't you could muscle this. Hang on. We've seen how tough y'all are. Well, help her now. Feel like we just kind of abandoned their implied strength at this point. Can we have our Grinch moment for all four of you? You at least two of you have seemed really evil, though. So they say. Like, the only reason they're not adults is because they were, like, in suspended animation or something like that, right? You'd think they would have filled up the stands if they're gonna do that. I mean, they did help put it together, even if they weren't gonna do their evil stuff, I think they'd be showing up. Maybe that I think they haven't really they've no, they've gone after a few kids. Well, it would make certain things a lot less uncomfortable there. No, I'd say that although not yeah, right. Ultimate counter. Which one's this? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. They're just evil laughing over this down there. No! Heart grew 3 sizes that day. Come on. Ugh. Maybe they've got a point. As wholesome as the first half of this episode is, this really does hurt that they aw. They got started early. They really got started. Wait, you're this guy's amazing. Wait, are they calling more than one forward? Oh no! Dun, 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 dun. I was a little early. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. It was they were really slow on the draw on that one. They're gonna recognize the names, right? They don't have aliases. Yeah, it's like, aren't they really strong? Yeah, I don't think so yet. I feel like what? All right. Oh my god, he used more than one at a time! He's allowed to do that? This is the biggest level up of a power we've seen in this show. Wait, like, will this work? I don't think they've ever actually actively tried to attack them. Oh. Meditation! Look, I'm not saying you didn't need to stage out that guy, but you maybe should have focused on the girls. Yeah, it's been like that a lot recently. I feel like that they don't really know what they have here with the monsters of the week. They were using the same names! At least Pala Pala for sure! Dude, you look so cool. You talk so cool. Man, it was actually kind of sweet seeing them all just work together the first half. I just wish there had been a little bit more going on in the second half. Maybe they're laying some groundwork, maybe. I don't know. Hopefully, obviously. I am not gonna be happy if we end up only getting one true Pola Pola focus episode. Just for the record. Next time.